friends, let's begin. We're going to start our class today on our backs. So go ahead and lie on down, finding that nice flat back. Adjust your ponytail. Just feeling your feet grounded into your yoga mat, your entire spine, all the way up to your head, grounded. Just begin by inhaling through your nose. And exhale full. Let's start over. Okay. Hi friends, welcome. Let's begin. I'm going to lie on down, keeping my feet flat and just finding that nice long spine. Bringing my hands down by my side and just feeling all the way from the bottom of my sacrum all the way up to the top of my head, lying flat onto the mat. Feet are rooted in. And then we'll begin by inhaling through the nose. And then exhale, let that breath out. Nice big inhale. And then exhale. Last one, inhale here. Feeling that breath come all the way up, that chest rise. And then as you exhale, just feel your body sinking into your yoga mat. Feel free to open your eyes. And bring one knee and then the other into your chest and just take it side to side. Maybe rolling out your ankles here, pointing and flexing your feet. Bringing those knees in. We're just taking it side to side. Waking up that lower back. And then coming into that stillness, go ahead and bring your feet out. It's like you're going to press something away. That nice tabletop, strong core, bringing your arms up. We're going to come into a dead bug. So I'm going to extend my right arm and left leg at the same time. And then inhale, come back to center. Now take it to the other side. The whole while keeping that entire spine on the yoga mat. And we are going to do this later with weights. So this is just giving you a chance to really feel out this movement. Finding that breath. Waking up the core. Waking up the shoulders. Let's do one more each side. Last one. And then bringing those knees into your chest. Give that spine a nice roll up. And then we're going to come on up and finding that nice tabletop. Let's just come into a cat-cow. So inhale, drop the belly. As you exhale, rounding it up, chin to chest. Feel that stretch. Again, inhale, drop the belly, open up through the heart. Exhale, round it up. One more, drop into that inhale. And then as you exhale, round it up. Coming into that nice neutral spine, feel free to shake it out. And let's take this right leg out. And then I'm just going to come in and bring a nice circle. So it's like my right knee is coming towards that right elbow. So circling it. Again, activating the core. And now take it the other way. So bring it to that knee to elbow. Open it up. Two more. And then find that nice neutral spine. Shake it out. Extend that left leg long now. Now bring that circle in. Left knee towards the left elbow and rotate around. Here's two. One more. Now take it the other way. Knee to elbow, open it up. Continuing that breath. One more. And coming into that nice neutral spine again. This time extending your right leg out. I'm going to turn so you can see me. And just coming up into a nice gate pose. So take this left hand, reach it up and over, opening up that side body. Nice big breath here. And now as you exhale, find a nice like waterfall. Left hand comes down, right arm comes up. Feel that nice big stretch now on the right. Lift this leg up. And then grab that right foot, open up that quad. Look up to the ceiling. Take another breath here. And then slowly release, come on up. This time both knees are together. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, give me a beautiful back bend. I'll turn so you can see me. Take those hands in your imaginary back pockets and just open it up. Open up that chest. And then come on back through, finding your tabletop. I'm going to turn so you can see me. Take that left leg out to the side now. Roll it up, knee, hip are in alignment as that right arm comes up, and now reach it up and over. Open up that side body, feels so good. Breathe into that space. Inhale here. As you exhale, waterfall down, right hand comes down. Find that stretch now on the left, and then lift that left leg. Modified side plank. And then find that left foot, left hand. Open it up. Can you look up towards the ceiling? So I'm pressing my left foot into my hand. I love this stretch as well because I'm opening up that chest, quad. And then exhale, come on through. Come on up. Give me that mini camel one more time. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, find that beautiful, just little back bend. And then bringing those hands out, we're going to find our first downward facing dog. Pressing your heels into the yoga mat as you lift your hips up towards the ceiling. Bringing that rib cage closer to the thighs as you relax that head and shoulders, really feeling the length through the back body. And now walking your hands to the back of your mat, planting your feet, rolling it up to a nice mountain pose. Dropping your shoulders. And then take one foot out. We're going to come to the long edge of our yoga mat. Finding a nice wide stance. Coming on up into a beautiful star pose. Exhale, forward fold. So my back is flat as I come all the way to the ground. Take a breath here, hinging from the hips. Now making sure your weight is not in your heels. You don't want your glutes to be behind your heels. Think about bending from the hips, the spine. And now slowly come on up, halfway lift. Exhale, walk those hands out. Planting your hand, think of it like a nice wide leg down dog. My knees are soft. Opening up that upper back. Opening up the inner thighs. Breathing here as I bring my chest as close as I can to the ground. And now walking it back up. Inhale, halfway lift. Planting your right hand. If you have a block, you could always use a block right here. We're going to peel open this left arm as high as it can go. Think about trying to stack those shoulders on top of each other. My right knee is soft. I'm lifting up towards that right hand. Take a nice big breath here. This is a big, deep stretch. You can always walk it in. And then bring that left hand down. Maybe put your left hand on a block. And then peel open that right arm. This is a lovely twist. You're opening up through the right side body. Again, you can walk your fingertips in. And then come back to that fold. Roll it on up, one vertebrae at a time. And then just take one heel out. and to the next. Let's open up that inner thigh, big sunflower pose. It's my favorite flower. Inhale, swoop it up. Exhale, lengthen. Inhale, swoop up. It's like that big soil. Exhale, let it spread all over you. One more, inhale. And then exhale, bring those hands down. Shake it out. And then make sure you grab your hand weights. We're going to start our sculpt flow. So come on down. We're going to come right into that dead bug, just like we did. So grabbing those weights, lay it on down, having that nice flat back, hands come up. Now really rooting through that spine. Take your time as you extend one leg and one arm. So it feels a little bit different now. We added those hand weights, really engaging that spine. Just take that arm back as far as it feels good. Nice strong core. Use that full breath. Extend. Just like we did in the warm-up, that spine is grounded. Very important. Don't let it come up. If your weights are too heavy, just drop them. Just keep this dead bug movement. Slow and controlled. Can you give me one more each side? You got this. Extend that leg. Extend that arm. Last one. And then exhale here. Dropping your weights, dropping your feet. Now taking those weights in each hip pocket. And you're just going to lift into a nice bridge. We're just going to lift and lower. Weight is in your heels. You can wiggle your toes. Hello, glutes. Hello, hamstrings, right here. Really focusing on the back of the body today, the core. Nice and strong. Lift the hips. Now come on up, lift here, and just give me a nice little pulse. So I'm just pulsing for 8, 7, 6, 5. You got this. 4, 3, 2, 1. And then roll it on down. Take those weights down by your side. And then let's roll it on up. So grabbing those weights, we're going to come right into a side lunge. So I'm starting with my right leg. I'm going to come into a lunge. And then I'm going to bring my hands down. And I'm going to come up and then back down. So are you ready? Find your lunge. Think about your inner thighs and then bicep curl. Nice and strong. You got this. Sit back in that chair. Hello, inner thighs. Hello, glutes. Squeeze your glutes on the way up. Can you give me 3 more? Here's 3. One more. Now come up, turn out into that goddess pose. So bringing those weights up above, just holding it here, right? Hello, shoulders. Now I'm going to bring my left elbow down, reach over, come on up, right. Can you hold that goddess pose? Holy moly, hello, obliques. Hello, inner thighs, right here. Tucking that pelvis under. Burning out the legs right here, right? Woo! You got this. Obliques. So it's a crunch. Can you do one more each side? Woo! Burnout right here. Ha! Now bring those weights to center. Bend this left knee, side lunge. Back to that bicep curl. right? Got that heart rate up. Now we're coming to the other side. Sit back in that chair. Squeeze your glutes. Breathe. Hello, legs. Right, biceps are getting a little love. I know we're focusing on the core and the back of the body today, but I couldn't help it. Got to throw in some biceps right here. Can you give me 3 more? You got this. Here's 2. And 1. Come back up into that goddess pose. Slide down that wall. Tuck that pelvis under. Can you wiggle your toes? Protect your knees. Crunch down and up. So my left elbow comes down towards that left leg. Right? Really getting that heart rate up right here, right? Because we have weights above our head. Hello, shoulders. Hello, obliques. You got this. Come on. You got 4 more. It's quick today. You can do this. Here's 4. You're almost there. 3, 2, 1. Bring those weights to heart center. Shake it out. Take a big deep breath here. Woo! Nicely done. Inhale. We're going to step back to a nice crescent high lunge. We're going to come on up. You're just going to give me some triceps right here. Working the back of the arms. Nice little tricep. Finding your balance. Again, weights are above your head, getting that heart rate up. You can drop 1 and go to 1 weight right here. Can you give me 4 more? 3, 2, 1. Now staying on that left leg, come on up. Give me a nice warrior 3 into a deadlift. Right knee comes up. Extend the right leg behind you. Holding those weights down in front of you, really squeezing the glute. Hello, hamstring. We're back to those hamstrings. Right, they're already warm from those bridges. But finding our balance now. Adding those weights. Bringing this right knee up. Can you give me 3 more? You got this. Breathe. 2. And 1. Hold your warrior 3 right here. Right here, hold. And then come up to standing. Shake out that left leg. Woo! Step it back, crescent lunge. Rooting through that right foot now. Find your lunge. Nice strong legs. Let's bring those arms up back to those triceps. Together, here we go. Rooting through that right foot and your left toes. Bending at the elbows, lifting it. Right? We went heavier today because it's a shorter class. So right here, really challenge yourself. You've got 4. Breathe through it. 3. Hello, triceps. 2. 1. Bring those weights down. Take flight. Find your warrior 3. Find your balance. And then come on up. So hinge from the hips. Bring those weights in front of you. It's a deadlift, warrior 3. So important that we do one-legged exercises. It's really good, not only for our balance, but for that bone density. Slow and controlled. Exhale. Finding that warrior 3. Don't rush. Can you give me 2 more? Right, your right leg is on fire. Breathe through it. You got this. It's okay to shake. 1 more. I'm with you. And then hold this warrior 3. Hold. And then find your mountain pose. pose. Shake it out. Drop your weights. See, I told you. We did it. We're not quite done yet. Walk back to the back of your mat in that mountain pose. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, swan dive, walking out to a plank. And now coming all the way down. I want to get that upper back, no weights needed. We're coming up into a locust pose. My legs are lifted. I'm engaging my back body. I'm going to bring my hands out in front of me. So my neck is soft. You're looking down at your mat. You're going to bring your elbows out to a W and then back up. So squeeze those elbows back and lift. Squeeze, lift that chest. Squeeze. My toes are staying off the mat. I'm really engaging my whole back body here. It's a back body burnout. You got this, right? We don't need any hand weights right here. All body weight is needed. Your upper back should be on fire. Can you give me 4, 3, 2, and now 1. Hold here, hold, lift, squeeze, squeeze, and then exhale, release. Taking those hands right underneath your shoulders, tucking your toes, lift it up, finding a nice plank here. Ending with a little core burnout, little shoulders. Option, you can come here on your knees or come down to your right elbow, then your left elbow. Now, can you come up onto your left hand, right hand, come down onto your left elbow, right elbow. One more time. Right arm comes up, left arm. Right arm comes down, left arm. Let's do it on the left. Left arm comes up, left arm comes down. Now holding it here, holding your plank on your elbows. You got this. This is 8. I know, burnout. Strong core. Don't let those hips dip. And now drop those knees. Give me a nice child's pose. Find your breath. And now rolling it up. Come up back into that plank, back into a down dog. Let's take that right leg high. Nice 3-legged dog. Bringing this right leg through. Find a nice low lunge. Open it up. Finding your breath. And now exhale, nice hamstring stretch. Pressing that left hip back. We did a lot of core. We squeezed a lot in. Great job. Bending your knee. Taking this right leg straight back behind you. Now opening up. Take this right heel towards your left glute. Opening up that hip. And then finding your downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg comes high. Inhale, bring this left leg through. Finding that nice low lunge. Come on up. Opening up at this left hip flexor. Reach it up. And then exhale, coming through. Half splits. Melting into that left leg. Really find that stretch in the back body. Bending your left knee. Now take this left leg back behind you. Open it up, opening up that hip. So you're taking that left heel towards your right glute. Think about stacking that left hip on top and then coming on through. Dropping to your knees, dropping to your elbows, coming into a nice puppy pose. Really feeling that stretch through the upper back. Now keeping your elbows where they are. See what it feels like to extend your right leg out into that gate pose like we did earlier. Just kind of opening up the inner thigh. And then inhale, come on up, keeping your foot out. Maybe just kind of come into a cat-cow here. And then coming back onto those knees, coming back into your puppy pose. I'm going to turn to the side, see what it feels like to extend that left leg out. As your elbows in your hand and your forehead are down, opening up that inner thigh. And then coming on up, maybe do just a nice little cat-cow here. And then coming back onto all those fours, come forward into a nice upward facing dog. Knees are lifted, feeling that stretch all the way from your belly button up to your chin. And then exhale back into that child's pose. Knees are out wide. So in your child's pose, bringing your palms together, taking your thumbs to the back of your neck, just feeling that stretch through your triceps. And then releasing, rolling it on up, having a seat. Bringing those knees into your chest. Go ahead and flatten your left foot, flexing your right foot on top of that left knee, grabbing onto the back of that left thigh. You'll just really feel that stretch. Now through that right outer hip. Finding your breath. Now option, keeping it right here, or if you want a little bit deeper, I like to take my arms out to a T, and I'm just going to fall over to the left side of my mat. My right foot is staying on my left knee, and now I'm going to look over my right shoulder. Keeping my arms out to a T, keeping my right foot on that left knee. It's just deepening this stretch, but it's also adding a little twist. Feels really good on that lower back, upper glute. And then come back to center, bringing both knees into your chest. Dropping that right foot, flexing your left foot, grabbing onto the back of that right thigh now. So with your breath, really pressing that left knee away. And then if you want that twist, take your arms out to the side, falling to the right side now. Right foot is touching the mat or the ground as I look over that left shoulder. So right here, I'm feeling this stretch like in my upper glute right here, lower back area. Right, also twisting through this midsection. So good. And then come back to center, bringing those knees into your chest. And then exhale it out, ending with our feet together. So you will feel a little bit of space underneath your back. If you want to slide a block or a pillow for a little more support, you can. As we come to the end of our practice, we're allowing those knees to just fall open. If this doesn't feel good, you can just extend those legs out. Coming to just a moment of relaxation, sealing in our practice today. Taking one final breath here. And then exhale, letting it out. Bringing those knees into your chest, rocking it up. And then just taking one final breath together. Let's inhale, arms come up. As you exhale, bringing those hands to heart center, sealing in your practice today. Thank you so much for moving and breathing and going heavy with me today. Great job, friends. Hey friends, did you know that I do live yoga every week? If you want to do yoga with me in the comfort of your own home, go ahead and sign up below and join my virtual membership.